or
yeah, like this is taking forever. All right, we have our screen share going. Like this is taking forever. All right, we have our screen share. Okay, there we go. I'm like, that is well. Where is that voice coming from? I didn't have my thingy on there. All right, let me get this screen share on. That was crazy. All right, so we are continuing our Build-A-Raw tour. For those of you guys that are new, I teach this class on Build-A-Raw, and I like to describe Build-A-Raw as a foot rub for your business. Imagine come home after a long day and somebody's like, oh, let me rub your feet. That is what Build-A-Raw does for your business. It has over 40 tools that you can use to grow, build, and scale your business online. So we left off on page 7 last time. Oh, wait, no. Down here, page 7. All right, so boom. Next one, video hosting. So this is actually pretty cool because you can, like, if y'all look at them Instagram videos that have like the caption at the top, you can make those videos with the video hosting. You can host your videos on this video hosting, and then you can make it so that your videos are protected and they only work on certain domains. You can see your analytics from these videos, and you can store your audios on here. So like kind of like a SoundCloud to where you have a link to the audio. Because I don't know if y'all know that once you reach your limit with SoundCloud, that's it. You gotta go premium. So that's that. Now the VA access allows you to choose which tools, because remember I said they have over 50 tools. So the VA access allows you to choose which tool that you can give a virtual assistant access to. And instead of having to give them the password to your account, it gives them an access token. So they'll use your email, and then they'll have an access token, and then that's how they'll be able to go in and work the different tools. And that's another thing that I really like about Build-A-Raw is because there's a video for everything. Like if I hit this learn more, let me open it in a different tab. But it's going to take me to the knowledge base, right? And the knowledge base has a video for every tool. Every tool. There's some kind of training or video on it, so that it shows you how you need to be able to get it started and set up, right? And sometimes it's a mix between the screenshots and the video. But there's over 1,100 videos itself on the dang YouTube, okay? That tells you just how to work all this stuff. Because it's a lot. But it's so fun once you do it. Like once you start seeing your creations unfold, it's a great feeling. So the DNS manager is just being able to like turn on and off your domains, because you have like 15 domains that you can have. Excuse me, but you can do unlimited subdomains. Okay. SMS messaging. So this is pretty dope because when you think about conversion rates and you think about just building your list and being able to connect with the people, more and more and more humans are being desensitized to emails. Okay. Even though, let me just give them my disclaimer. Email marketing is stronger than all forms of marketing combined. Okay, let me say that. But text messaging is really effective marketing. Okay, it's effective marketing. We always got our phones in our hands, right? Looking at our phone. You're more inclined to open a text message than an email, and you'll see it even when what's down here too. We'll get to that in a little bit. As far as browser notifications, right? When you're using browser notifications, it's a way that a person doesn't have to be on your website, but you can still send a short message. When it comes to the text messaging and the browser notifications, you're looking at about a Twitter post length of text, so it has to be short, sweet, and to the point. If you're using like a link, you want to use a link shortener because you only have so many characters that you can use. I think it's like 150 or 140. Like I said, it's about a Twitter post length of characters that you use. So you have to make it stand out and really hit. But like I said, when you think about effectiveness, more people are inclined to open their text messages and see it. And so then, from there, they got to make a choice if they want to buy the product or not. But you got a higher open rate. When it comes to text messages, everything when I do when I'm collecting leads, you have to give me a phone number. Like if I'm giving you a book, if it's a video, I don't care what it is, phone number. And I suggest that if you are building a business, do not just only collect emails, collect phone numbers as well. So we're talking about the browser notifications. Now the browser notifications are super tight because the person doesn't have to be on your website. All they have to click is the permission light, says this site wants to send you notifications. Well, it doesn't mean notifications right then and there. It means anytime. These are called push notifications as well. And this saves on advertising. Like there's hundreds of people who have clicked yes on my sites. Okay, hundreds. And they don't have to be on my website. They don't have to open up an email. I can send a short message that'll go right to their device. Right? Now, whether that's their phone, whether it's their computer, wherever they agree to the notifications from, they don't even have to be nowhere near my website for me to send a message. That is super tight. So the website agency, so I use this one too. I build sites for other people. And that's actually a business. Like I tell you guys, once you learn how to do these skill sets for yourself, you can monetize those skill sets, right? And you can turn them on anywhere. Like you can take it with you. I can go anywhere in the world and be building websites, right? On my own time. And I mean, you can get anywhere from like $100 from like something super, super simple all the way up to like a couple $1,000s to build a website. And you think about how many of them do you even need a month? Bitterall has so many templates that you're really just customizing the words in a couple of pictures. But they give you the layout so tough that you just really are just customizing. But when you're managing multiple clients, like I told you guys at the beginning of the call, you can only have 15 domain names. So you don't want to be building sites for other people and have their domain names taking up space on your account. So you can choose whatever you want to charge them monthly for hosting, because you still have to pay to keep the site live, right? It's a monthly fee, and you get to pick what that fee is. So being able to build websites for people and hosting them is building up your residual income, because a lot of people don't want the hustle and bustle of learning how to build anything. They want that done for you. And that's fine. Done for you costs more. That's why I tell people done for you costs more. But there's more people who would rather just pay to have it done. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you can definitely monetize it and build a website agency in here. Now, when you have the website agency, it's not just the website they get. I give my clients full systems. That's one thing I use as far as my taglines. I tell people I don't build websites, I build systems. You get a standard package. You're going to get your professional domain name. I'm going to set up your email. You're probably going to have like 3 email campaigns. I give 3 evergreen blog articles, because you can automatically host a blog on Build-A-Raw through the blog builder. That's not a tool, but it's inside the website. So you can do host your own blog. But yeah, and then you can set up their browser notifications, their SMS messaging, the booking tool. So there's a lot of stuff that that account does. It's a real simple account. Now you will have to pay like $6 or $7 to turn on each account, but I just pass that on to my client. That's what I'm saying. You pick whatever you want to charge for monthly hosting. And then you make sure that I have a card specifically for the accounts that I host on here, because it does come off of your card. The person does have to like make a account and a login, but you still host it and control it on your side. So the next one is the chat builder, and it works similar to the chat bots that, no, back up. This is actually where you can put like your own Telegram type of deal on your website, to where you can have people talking to each other. You can pin a message. You can have it to where it has a moderator flow. So it has programmed messages that are already in it or prompted that goes to the chat bot. So there's the chat builder and there's the chat bot. The chat builder is like making your own group chat on your website. The chat bot is being able to basically program a whole conversation to be able to, inform your client or customer, or be able to direct them where you need to go. So it's like an interactive funnel kind of. And we were talking about Telegram. So they have it to where you can just automate the Telegram. So like anytime I do like a master class, I make a Telegram around it. I have several different Telegrams because it's just a good place to be able to have group chats when everybody's not on Facebook. And believe it or not, like a lot of people are super scared of Discord. So it's like a happy medium if you need to get a lot of people in a private chat. And a lot of communities and stuff use it, which is why the Builderall has an automation tool for it. The URL shortener, we were talking about that you need to be able to shorten the links when you're sending text messages and browser notifications. But with this one, you can like check your analytics, you can customize the end of it, just like you can do a Bitly link, but everything is like under one roof here with Builderall. Now the marketplace, this is super neat because a lot of professional affiliates use Builderall, right? So there's like maybe like almost 500,000 people use Builderall, okay? Keep that in mind. Almost 500,000 people use Builderall. And there are people who come inside of here and list their products, meaning you could list your products inside of here for other people to sell and get a commission from. You can buy products, so people just come in here sometimes and look for trainings to buy, because you can just buy them straight out from here. You don't even have to be referring. You can just come in here and like, oh, that's something I want to learn, and you can buy it. So you can put your stuff in here and you can you can buy stuff from in here. So they give you all the rules or whatever that you have to do to be able to list it, because you do have to offer 2 tiers commissions. So the person who sold it gets a commission, and then if that person brought in a person type of deal. So like 2 levels up. But and then I think you got to use the Builderall payment gateway too. So they have like a way to process payments that's in-house. So you have to utilize that if you're gonna put a product inside of here, but no biggie. Being able to potentially have 500,000 people that can see and share your product is a good win for me. The design resource is like different extra like emojis and fonts and clip art and stuff like that you can leverage on your site. The funnel builder, now this is pretty neat. This gives you a bird's eye view of building the funnel. So like, you can just like pull the pieces in the template and then go in and edit it. Let me just show y'all real quick, so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm saying. Like instead of doing page by page by page, yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that. I'm not gonna go through all that. That's still too much. But again, y'all come to the knowledge base, right? You come to the knowledge base and watch the video on the funnel builder. But you could have a bird's eye view and just pull all the pieces at once and program it at once. And it's pretty fast. Like I like building funnels from here as well. So the social proof, if you see something where somebody's like, oh, this person in Nebraska just bought this product 45 minutes ago, right? That's what a social proof pop-up is. And you can do that. You can install that in your site to where every time somebody signs up, it doesn't even have to be a purchase. It could be just somebody signs up and triggers the action. It could be even them just signing up to your blog and it'll show up on the site. And then when people see that other people are doing something, then they want to do it too, because nobody wants to do anything alone. It's just the psychology of marketing. And you have that tool here that you can use with Builderall. There's ClickMap. That is super neat because it's like, okay, what are my audience like? Or this lets you have a further insight to what your audience wants. It gives you a heat map just like that. So it'll show you the hot spots on your website. So like if they're clicking, like, okay, let's say you have a Linktree page, right? You have a Linktree page and you have like 5 buttons on your Linktree page. It'll tell you which of those 5 buttons are the most popular. Like it literally shows you what's being touched the most and clicked the most and interacted with the most on your website. So you know what to do more of, what to provide more of to your audience. So that's pretty neat. It has a WhatsApp automation, again, similar to Telegram. And a lot of people, like if you're doing international business, you should have a WhatsApp. That's just that, because in other countries, it's not as easy to call, international. So it's easier to do business with WhatsApp if you going global, right? If you stay in stateside, you don't really got to worry about it. But nevertheless, I've been in some classes or master classes to where they put the group inside of the WhatsApp, and you can send it to where the text messages are going out. It's really just automated. It works like a funnel. But they also have it to where with the WhatsApp, you can make like your own DoorDash app, right? So where you can track the orders. It's pretty neat. There's a video on it, so y'all have to look it up in the knowledge base. But there, yeah, you can definitely build something like that custom, like if you are selling plates or something with this tool. Did I get everything on this page? Oh. The quiz builder. Oh, so this is so neat. I use this. I have an income stream placement test. So it basically tells you like what would be a better fit for you as an entrepreneur by answering these questions. So you can make a quiz, have people answer the questions, and based on how they answer the question, it gives them a result. It's just like a color funnel, like a personality test, and how how you answer it. That's what you're categorized as. Well, you can make your own quiz and be like, you can see like, okay, how diehard of a fan are you of this celebrity type of deal, and it'll let them be able to share the results as well, which is pretty neat. But you can make it on all kind of stuff and use this as a really good tool to engage, not engage, to build your list, because it's engaging, because you're getting the opinion, people are giving their opinion, and then that's going to have a better effect, because those are going to be people who are going to be more receptive to you, in my opinion. So we don't want to mess with it. So anytime you see anything that says legacy, it means like it's nothing that you want to use anymore, really, because it doesn't have any support to it. They're not going to do any upgrades to it. It's done. So like none of these tools, like these are the old versions, but there's new versions of these. These tools actually still exist, but they're inside of the video hosting. There's even a new webinar tool. So I'm just explaining what this looks like to y'all. So they do have WordPress, because guess what? Well, now it's 65, it was 70%. The 65% of the sites on the internet are built with WordPress. When it comes to search engine optimization, so that's where people are typing in the search engines, like I'm looking for a pink blouse, or how to do this or whatever. Those words that are getting typed into Google, Bing, Yahoo, all that stuff are what search engine optimization is. And if you have those words in your website, in your blog, it helps you to be able to be seen. So with that being said, WordPress has a good history of being, ranked for search engine optimization easily. All the sites and blogs built on there. It is what it is. And then like me, like if you're doing e-commerce, right? And you don't want to do Shopify, the next best thing when it comes to that, it would be WooCommerce, especially for the type of e-commerce that I do. So it has a lot of integrations and apps to it on the WordPress site. And it has a lot of customizations. Like I built a whole crypto bank in a WordPress site before. I built like my own eBay, like to where everybody can make their own store. Like you can do some really neat customizations on WordPress. So Builderall has it. Because I mean, if you do WordPress.org, so let me back that up. There's two WordPresses. There's WordPress.com and there's WordPress.org. And WordPress.com is a free site like Wix and Weebly, right? But WordPress.org, you have to have your own hosting to use. So regardless, you still have to have some kind of third-party hosting. So Builderall is the host for the WordPress, and they actually have a builder, like a theme builder inside of here too. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, if you can get down at WordPress, it's a beautiful thing because you don't have to work as hard. And so they do have it set up separate by itself to where you can just do a WooCommerce store. Like I just was explaining to you guys, I do e-commerce, and WooCommerce is the next best thing. This is just all the features, functions that you can do. And it's actually by WordPress, right? It's actually by WordPress. So they have it set up to where it's separate, and you just can manage your stores or you can manage your sites. They also have a help desk, and I use this. So I use the help desk for my affiliates. They can put in a ticket to submit a lead, and it helps to have transparency so that they can follow their lead and know where they are in the process, right? But you also can just use it as a regular customer service desk. When you open up a chat and it says live chat 24/7 or whatnot, you can have that ability to set that up to have a call center right here, or where people could put in support tickets, and you can have virtual assistants go in there and be able to help it. You can have it to where you can program a flow too, just like the chat bot. You could program a script, a conversation, or frequently asked questions. Pretty neat. You got the Messenger and the Instagram chat bots. So again, it's a chat bot like the other one, except for these actually go with Facebook and Instagram. Now you do need to have certain things, like you need to have a phone number verified account, which is why I don't use it, because and you have to turn on like a app developer type of deal inside of your account. So it is a little technical, but if it's something that's used, you can set it up to where it's having again the whole conversation as your business page with somebody that you program. Now, Worky, this is like what's that called? This is like Trello, Notion. What else? Okay, that's the best way I can compare it. Is Trello and Notion is what Worky is. So it's a productivity management and project management tool. So you can put it in here. So like, let's say, like again, you have virtual assistant. You can have them click how long it takes to do a task, so that it's basically running like a timer, so that you can make sure that the hours being worked are being worked. You can put if something's being done, if it's being completed. You can do a whole lot of different stuff as far as if you're managing large teams to just tell everybody has accountability and you don't have people touching the same things twice, right? So that I think this is pretty neat. This is actually a product all by itself. So like if you're a professional affiliate and you want to just recommend it, they have a JV Zoo, which is a platform that you can go find all kind of stuff to sell as an affiliate. And they have this set up through JV Zoo where you can just sell it by itself without Builder because it's a great tool by itself. And let me just be 100%. I don't know what this delivery is for reals. So let's see if we got a video on it. Yeah, they don't have a video on it yet. But it's for orders, it's for shipping. This has something to do with e-commerce. Yeah, I don't even think they have a video on it yet. That's how new it is. If this doesn't click over to the knowledge base, there ain't a video on it yet. So I will get back to y'all on this when I figure it out because I don't know. So are there any questions on any of this stuff that we just looked at on this tour? We just finished the tour too. We completed it. We did all 14 pages of tools. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did you see something that could help your business? A tool that could help your business? With email marketing, text message marketing, video funnels. Like we seen a lot of stuff tonight. Let's see some stuff. Okay, great. Well, y'all know where I'm about to be. I'm about to be in the Discord for the after build. Wait, let me make sure y'all got that link. Hold on, let me get it to y'all. Let me put it in this chat. If y'all want to come in the Discord for the after build, I'll just be in there chilling, as I always do on Sunday nights. Okay, most Sunday nights. But y'all can just come in there and build and work with us. Let me get the link. Okay, copy link. There we go. But yeah, that's why y'all, I love Builderall. Like it got so much stuff. Like how can you not have a business that's running easier, right? By using Builderall. Everything that you could possibly need as a serious entrepreneur business owner is in one place. Because let's talk about that. Like there's no cutting corners. There's certain stuff that you're gonna have if you want to be in business, right? It's just tools of doing business. So I would prefer to have one login than the 8 that I used to have before I was using Builderall. But yeah. So if y'all don't have any questions, like I said, I'm gonna be in the Discord, in the voice chat. Going once, going twice. All right, I will see y'all next week. Like we're gonna be back at it. We're probably gonna just like I said, I'm gonna build stuff out on here so you guys can just see how these tools actually work in real time going in on this round. So we will start with the website builder next week because that is like the start. That's the core. That's the meat, right? It's building a website. So I'll see y'all next week. Blessings, good fortune, and profits forever be in your favor.
Thank you, Daz.
Bless.
That was really good. Thank you.